Oh yeah,
was
we
a
were talking
badger on
about
it, so
them.
this must be the experiment he was
Talking
talking
about them cheating at tic-tac-toe. Entry 289. That's 17 squared. Days blurring together. Every experiment brings us closer to unlocking the seemingly impossible, but the number of strange incidents at the labs continues to grow. Who keeps stealing my pen? F of pH is equal to some crazy squiggles. This person's handwriting is getting worse. What do we got up here? I got no idea. Entry 297. More setbacks, more unwelcome interruptions, exhaustion, plus rush schedule equals dangerous conditions.
Exhaustion, rushed schedule, dangerous conditions.
The parallels with her father's own working conditions were distressingly clear.
Why do they insist we run the new test this weekend? It's just not ready. What if my father was working for them? I'm starting to think that they aren't in this for the right reasons. Someone followed me home again last night. Who are they? Knowledge, order, and progress. More like ignorance, self-destruction, and corruption. Entry 342. Been sleeping in the lab. Nothing to come home to. Alright, this better not be my dad. If this is my dad, I'm gonna get really grumpy. Nothing to come home to. Thanks, Dad. What am I doing here? What are we really trying to accomplish? I must believe our personal sacrifices are, well, if not worthwhile, serve a greater purpose. Is it all my fault? Entry 385. Too late. I was so naive. Can't get their faces out of my mind. The screams, the darkness, the hole will never be filled. All dead. All my fault. All my fault. All my fault.
All dead. All my fault.
The words echoed across the metal walls, ghosts of a past tragedy.
What did he do? It must have been terrible.
Entry 621. What a bittersweet feeling. After 7 years, we're finally getting at stable, repeatable results, but the cost has been great. The output ratio is incredible, but we're only just beginning to unlock the potential. In the right hands, this could change the world.
This entry is from much later. There are lots of pages missing. It seems that whatever happened before, he carried on his work long after.
As is the case in all tangled mysteries, every new piece of evidence raised more questions than it answered.
Wait, I'm not done yet. The new lab is nearly operational, but I'm not sure we are. As always, they'll push too far, but full output will take years. Perhaps there's still time to make amends for what happened. Safety is top priority. People are more important than progress.
But she now knew the purpose of this Caesar-sphere and the name of the people who had built it.
Did we? Do we?
The Council of Three.
It wasn't much to go on, but it was a start.
What's this? Another blank scrap of paper.
Nigel, please stop writing the code down. Memorize it and destroy this immediately. N28. That's 2 to the 10th power, right?
Please enter authorization code to begin.
1028.
Code accepted. System authorized and armed for activation. Preparing to run experiment 12, cycle 78. Sphere hermetically sealed. Magnetic transducer coils charging accumulating voltaic cells. Commencing experiment 12-91.
Well, I think we know why all the lights are going out all the time. All that for a ladder?
Radioactive safety margins cleared.
All that to lower a ladder?
Procedure 12 completed successfully. Decompressing spherical chamber. Remember, a healthy employee is an effective employee. Please leave the station for your mandatory 15-minute smoking break.
Is that important to be a healthy employee? To smoke?
I wonder what it did. At least I wasn't covered in plasma.
Why can I not run anymore? Also, this coat is pretty awesome. Gonna be honest with you guys. Still don't have any idea about that hole.
Jenny, did you find the entrance? Not yet.
Jenny was hesitant to share her discovery, but Susie might have vital information.
Where did you really get the parts to build your machines?
I told you, there's a warehouse full of them at my father's factory.
Oh, so her father's involved in all this, huh?
And that's the only place you've seen equipment like that?
Well, yeah. Where else would I have seen it?
Did the Glatz Corporation ever build underground labs?
No, I don't think so. Why would they?
To hide them?
From who?
Good question. I have to go. Keep out of sight and let me know if you see anyone.
I like how that counts as trusting her. Asking really random, ominous questions without giving any information about what's going on.
I will. Good luck, Jenny.
We should have brought her with us. All right, let's see what this special ladder is all about. Oh, two people on a nice boat. This is a very three-dimensional cemetery.
Beyond the fallen angel. This is it. The entrance must be through here.
All right, it really creeps me out how happy she gets with her face sometimes.
Another coded message in another hidden laboratory. A secret tunnel under the graveyard. How long had these things been in Arthurton? Who was responsible for them? And how was all this connected to the Dean's murder?
Okay, well this is a much spookier section of the cemetery. It has gotten foggy. It has gotten windy. Let's see, what was the plan again? Beyond the fallen angel. Just did that. Through the crumbling arches and past the wooden gates is next. Oh, we've certainly got some. All right.
Through the crumbling arches, past the wooden gates. This must be it. Now all I have to do is find the biggest cross.
There are sure a lot of them.
Oh, come on. There's a million crosses in there.
Jenny, where are you? It's getting really creepy out here.
It's like that character from, I think it was Evil Land 2 or something. Was it Kaylin, I think? If anyone remembers way back then.
I'm in the old part of the graveyard.
Oh no!
Every kid in Arthurton knew the graveyard was haunted. The ghosts of early settlers walked among the tombstones late at night, waiting to avenge their tragic deaths in the mines.
A few months ago, Peggy and Veronica went up there after curfew with some boys.
Oh my word.
And they were attacked by a
They
ghost.
were probably hallucinating from all the hairspray.
They swore to me, Jenny. They wouldn't lie.
I don't believe in ghosts. And the tall tales of a bunch of arrowheads won't change my mind.
Even so, Jenny's skin crawled with goosebumps.
Can these
It
ravens
might
or
have been
crows
her
or whatever
imagination,
please shut up?
but the night suddenly seemed a lot darker.
Maybe I'll use Mom's flashlight. You know, just in case.
All right, well that's a little creepy. That bird just gonna chill here? I don't see anything up there. Goodness. He wasn't kidding. It really is getting very dark.
Not now. Not now. It's dead.
Unable to see more than a few inches ahead, our trembling adventurer had no choice but to edge forward, very slowly.
Oh, great. There's a light over here.
Yeah, that's great. Great.
What is that? It's coming from the open grave. Wait,
It's Matt.
you're not a ghost.
Oh, you scared the life out of me.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize anyone else was here.
That's okay. This place is terrifying in the dark. I really need to stop working nights. What are you doing out here after curfew?
Well,
I don't know if I can trust this guy. I was here visiting my dad. I guess the time got away from me.
You're the LeClue girl, aren't you?
Well,
Your poor old man. What a horrible way to die.
what a horrible thing to say to a kid. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, your dad, that was a horrible way to die. He must have been so much in pain and so sad.
yeah, I don't really like to talk about it.
blown into 1,000 pieces. What a way to go. No chance to say goodbye.
Okay, Jenny, you're a jerk and you say a lot of mean things all the time. Go ahead. I give you full permission today.
Boom! Gone! Just like that. An absolute tragedy.
Please grab this shovel and hit this guy on the head.
And the pain! Can you imagine? Nothing left of him. Hardly seemed worth digging the hole.
Well, you're digging a big hole right now.
Yes, ma'am. Regulation size 6 feet, not an inch less. The name's Matt. The second T is silent.
Sure sounds like an interesting job, Matt. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions about it?
Of course. I'm just happy for the company.
Wait, my journal doesn't have anything on the cover.
He seems harmless enough. I just need to be sure he's not working for the man in black. Is that blood?
Blood? Where?
It's all over your clothes and your shovel.
Oh, that! That's good old Arthurtonian red clay. Impossible to wash out. One of the hazards of the job.
Why are you digging a grave in the middle of the night?
Well, they have to go somewhere. The bones.
The what?
It's the problem with building a graveyard on top of an old mine. Ground's always shifting. Before you know it, bones are sticking out all over the place. We have to rebury them. It's bad for business.
That's terrible.
Could be worse. Could be dead, like all of these poor souls. Ms. Smith over there, bitten by a badger. Wouldn't want to go that way.
A badger, huh?
Right there's Mr. McCarthy. Set himself on fire baking biscuits. And there's your dad, of course. Your poor dead dad. Dead.
Are you finished?
Oh, sorry. There I go again, talking about the dead.
He knows everything about this place. You told me your name was Matt.
It is, isn't it?
Well then, who is Owen? And why are you wearing his shirt?
Oh, darn it, it's fallen off again. Owen was the old groundskeeper. He died digging a grave.
Terrible way to go.
Turned out to be his own. Budget cuts.
You're wearing a dead man's shirt.
Seemed ashamed to waste it. He didn't need it anymore.
Have you seen anyone suspicious lurking around tonight?
Oh, well, there was this one girl.
A girl?
She scared the life out of me. Really made me jump. Oh, wait, no. That was you, wasn't it? You'll have to forgive me. My memory isn't what it used to be.
Freaking Matt.
Why do you have a flower in your pocket?
I always keep one in there in case of emergency. People like to leave them by the graves as a tribute. You should take it. For your dad.
No thanks. You keep it.
What the heck is wrong with his knees?
Sure are a lot of people buried here.
Well, if they keep dying, we'll keep burying them.
Do you know which of these graves has the biggest cross on it?
Now there's one I've never heard before. Biggest cross. No, can't say I do. They've all got about the same sized cross, I'd say.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Do you have any idea how I could find it?
You know, you might want to look at that statue up there. It has a list of all the famous miners buried here. It might help you find what you're looking for.
Famous miners.
I think there was a sticker on that.
stuck to your boot?
Oh, dunno. Could have come from anywhere.
Beyond the fallen angel.
What now?
Under the crumbling arches.
You lost me.
The entrance is buried there. Does that mean anything to you?
Oh, is this a poem? I love poems. Do you want to hear one of mine?
No, I'm good, thanks. I think it's safe to say he doesn't know anything about the man in black. Well, thanks, Matt. It's been good to chat. But, you won't tell anyone you saw me here after curfew, will you? My granddad wouldn't be very happy with me.
Saw who? I didn't see anyone.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a statue to investigate.
Oh, no, you can't go up there now. It's far too dangerous.
I'll be fine, thanks.
Absolutely not. If you slipped and fell, I couldn't have that on my conscience.
And then he'd have to dig another grave.
Come back tomorrow during the day. I'll give you a guided tour.
Damn. I'll have to find another way to get up there.
Oh, my flashlight's working again. Neat. Wait. Where am I supposed to be looking? I thought... Yeah.
Much like those buried in the graveyard, this tree had died a long time ago.
Be careful, Mr. Crow. It looks like it could fall over at any moment.
Am I not trying to knock it down? Alright, time to go, guys.
Interesting.
Those are some heavy crows. For sure.
Another case cracked.
Thank you, crows.
Mr. McCarthy? How did you get down here? Must have been the wind.
That was close. Hopefully this statue can help me find the biggest cross.
In honor of the brave miners buried here who gave their lives so that Arthurton might live. Sticker! In memoriam, Chilton, the light they created shall never be extinguished. Bush. They fed empty bellies with the finest gruel. Chilton is such an interesting first name.
It's a tribute to some of the families who worked in the mines.
Cross Rust. Carvers of tunnel rock, unmatched in size and strength. As quick with a pickaxe as they were with a
Cross,
joke.
carvers of tunnel rock.
Jenny read the words to herself again.
Strength and size? Look for the biggest cross. They didn't mean a cross on a grave. They meant a cross in a grave.
In memoriam, Duff Blum, masters of metal. They mapped the path to progress.
Jenny had heard the tragic tale of a catastrophic cave-in that closed the mines under Arthurton.
What if it wasn't an accident?
Everyone blamed the miners for ignoring safety procedures.
Most were crushed instantly by the falling rocks. Others had not been so fortunate.
Wow.
Trapped with no water, no food, no light, they were condemned to a slow and painful death.
Why is this game so dark randomly?
The Cross family must be buried in the graveyard below. I've got to work out who was the biggest. Find the grave, find the secret passage to the jail, save Mom. Boy, I really hope I don't have to dig them up and measure them.
Yeah, probably Bob. I like this casual hand just sticking up out of the broken coffin. I'm not sure how people are supposed to get up there, but you know, you do you, Jenny. Sir, I need some help. Which one was the biggest?
Just walk past him. He'll see me. I need to find another way around.
I sure hope he doesn't see me. That would be bad. Luckily, we are pretty sneaky. Alright, time to start grave digging, guys. Remember those graves back in the other place where we found like a sticker and a piece of a postcard? I think we're going back there. We're not going back there, guys. I think I just climbed all the way down for nothing. I'm a little grumpy about that. Alright, October is obsessed with my lap now. Oh yes, obviously just jump off the cliff. Good, another part of a postcard. Can I not climb down this stuff? Oh. Instead of climbing down the very tiny hidden vines, why don't we climb down the giant, obvious, bright vines? Treasure. Actually, that's a casket, not a treasure chest. Two ways again.
Karina Cross. I was taller than friends.
Oh, we're gonna have to write this down too. All right.
What an odd epitaph.
Yeah, a little weird. I really hate how slow climbing is in this game. I'm almost for sure gonna have to go all the way back too.
Bingo. Hello, Franz Cross. I was taller than Ivan.
All right.
Seems the Cross family had quite the rivalry. I was taller than Ivan.
All right, this is a little faster.
I see Cooper, Chapman, and Cole. But no Cross. Here's one. Helga Cross. I was taller than Karina.
This is gonna take forever, guys.
No Cross. The search continues.
Also, this graveyard is so weird.
Found one. Casper Cross. What have you got to say for yourself? I was taller than Helga. There can't be many more crosses to find. Where haven't I looked yet?
All right. And we already went this way, right?
I know I make it look easy, but I'm hanging on for dear life here.
Oh no, I haven't been here yet.
I was taller than friends.
Oh, I had. All right, once we go down the ladder, we should be able to find the last one, hopefully, and we'll see what happens.
I really hope my next adventure relies less on the structural integrity of old plant roots.
Me too. I hate climbing on these things.
going cross-eyed looking for crosses, but there aren't any here.
I'm getting better at mashing my enter key though.
Here's another one. Ivan Cross. How tall were you? Casper is a little liar.
Oh my word.
Ivan wasn't pulling any punches.
After an exhaustive search of the graveyard, Jenny had found all of the graves marked cross.
Now I just need to work out who was the tallest. Who was the tallest cross?
Oh. They wrote it down for me. Well, Karina then, because Karina was taller than Franz, who was taller than Ivan. No, Helga was taller than Karina though. And the only one bigger than Helga was Casper, but Casper apparently lies, so I guess it's Helga.
If Casper was lying, then Helga must be the tallest. Which means Helga's grave is hiding the secret passageway to the jail.
I don't remember where her grave is. Please teleport me there. Alright, at least it showed it to me. Even if I still have to walk up. Oh yeah, I'm a real detective, alright. Professional prison architect building this jail. Goodness, it looks very shadowy. I don't have any of my lights on, it's just the sunlight. Dark Melyn.
Jenny saw nothing particularly unique about this grave. Like all the others, the slab was weathered, chipped, and covered in moss.
There's another epitaph carved into the base. Here lies she, 7'3", stung by a bee.
That is tall. Oh, sticker. Oh, we tried, guys. Beyond the fallen angel, check. Through the crumbling arches, check. Past the wooden gates, check. The entrance is buried there. Look for the biggest cross, check. Don't forget to pay your respects. We found the biggest cross. What does pay the respects mean? We do have explosives. I like the idea of the flower. The guy offered me a flower, but I didn't give it to him. I don't know. Is there something I'm supposed to look for here? I don't think so, right? There's nothing. Oh.
A small stone pot sat in front of the headstone. A fine layer of soil lined the inside.
I should have took the flower.
It's a vase for a flower.
A wonderful revelation struck Jenny as the final piece of the puzzle fell into place.
If I have to go back to that guy to get that flower, I'm going to be very, very angry, and I'm just going to end the stream right now.
Don't forget to pay your respects. I need to place a flower here. There must be one around here somewhere.
All right. Says there's one around here somewhere. That doesn't mean go back to the guy, though, right? It absolutely does not. Thank you.
Red rose. Blood.
No wonder. It's been feasting on flesh for years.
I was gonna get very angry. Due to seismic activity, entrance 4 has been temporarily relocated. Thank you for your patience while we upgrade our infrastructure. And please, watch your step while crossing. The secret entrance isn't even in the graveyard anymore?
It says the entrance was relocated, but it doesn't say where. Well, that looks safe. Why does everything have to be so convoluted? Mom will have died of old age by the time I reach her.
Preach. Alright, I don't have to walk all the way up. I don't have to walk all the way up. I don't have to, for crying out loud. Maybe she learned her lesson, Richua. I wouldn't be so optimistic, but maybe. Yeah, October, I'm just moving my chair a little bit. You're fine. She was sleeping on me, and she got very rudely interrupted. Awakened. She's not like that. This might be the worst part of the game, the climbing. The boat was also pretty bad. Oh wow, I am just walking on a rope? Really? I guess my feet. I guess the rope is like 20 times bigger than my feet, so maybe it's not that unsafe. Yeah, we're fine. Uh-oh.
You said if anything strange happened, I should call you. Well, something strange just happened.
Oh no. Come on, Matt. And that's why he wouldn't let me up there. It wasn't too dangerous. He's trying to keep me out.
This is the only tomb here, and with no epitaph. This has to be it.
Oh, no.
When did doors go out of fashion? If this is the entrance, then there must be some way to open it.
There's supposed to be something special out here. I need out. I need out. We gotta get back. I hope I didn't lose a bunch of save data just now. There we go.
This is clearly Zazer technology. Is it part of another Zazer sphere?
Yeah. There we go.
This is the only tomb here. This has to be it. When did doors go out of fashion? If this is the entrance, then there must be some way to open it.
Goodness. We have to move all of the hexes. Hex is the right place. There's a slightly down tilted one. This one up here. I move this one over. Wait, how do I? I wish we could just leave them somewhere that wasn't a giant notch. Good, this one is slightly, well, we have a bunch of things holding there. Keep that one there. This starry one needs to get up there, that'll be easy. Wait. Where can I put that one? Oh, I just have to slide this one down. Great. That one needs to get into the boot. That one needs to get on top. Just move things out of the way as we can. Let's move this one past. Then temporarily move things over here. I'll have to move them back later, but temporarily it's fine. We'll move this guy. Holding area. We'll move this guy up. And there's a sticker. Alright. Now we just get these two guys out and we'll be good to go. Excellent. The grave is erupting, or we're going underground in the graveyard to get to the jail to rescue my mom. I'm gonna show up to the jail.
Jenny peered into the ominous void.
And my mom is gonna be like, Jenny, what are you doing here? You can't break me out of jail, that's illegal. You should follow the law. And I'll be like, okay, Mom, and I just leave, and then she'll be dead in the morning.
A jagged path carved into the earth, plunging deep beneath the rotting soil.
Like, does a child not even have permission to visit their parents or call their parents or something? Couldn't we have talked this over and...
How far down did it go? There was only one way to find out.
I'm not sure I want to.
Gathering her courage, she stepped forward into the distended bowels of Arthurton. I said she stepped forward into the distended bowels of Arthurton.
It's dark down there.
Hope the flashlight didn't break again.
Where are you? Have you found your mom yet?
Give me a second, please. I need a moment before I walk down a pitch-black staircase into the terrifying abyss.
Sorry, Jenny.
Jenny stared into the darkness. She could almost hear her mother's voice calling.
A great detective perseveres, no matter the obstacle.
And so, she took a deep breath, pushed up the thick frame of her glasses, and crossed the threshold.
Oh, it's not that dark. I wish you could run down the stairs, though. How deep are we going? How long is it gonna take? All right, I wonder if this is gonna be another area or whether we're actually gonna get to the jail. I think we actually get to the jail. If so, I will do the jail scene.
Another door. Locked, I presume. Whoever built all this certainly wanted to keep it a secret.
Jenny was ahead of the man in black, for now. There was still the matter of breaking her mum out of jail and escaping without being caught. Being careful not to make a sound, Jenny stepped cautiously into the dark space below.
Why is there a vending machine down here? Oh. See something, say nothing, stay alive.
This isn't a tunnel. It's like a creepier version of Dr. Benderson's office. Less natural light, same terrible music.
You don't like anyone's music. Oh. Wait, is that not a T? Postcard get. Wait, the thing seems too big. Wait a minute. Got this postcard before the other one? There's a boat in like a lake over a mysterious structure? Rod. Vacation was worth the wait. Fishing season in full swing here. And boy, are they big. Check out some of my bounty. I've decided to leave Joanna and the kids, quit the factory, and pursue my lifelong dream of becoming a full-time fishmonger. Wait, what? It's a postcard from a person leaving his wife and... maybe having an affair with Rod? Wait a minute, what kind of a jail is this?
A giant metal door stood conspicuously in the middle of the room.
It must lead to the jail.
A perfectly reasonable assumption. There was just one problem.
How do I open it?
Jenny knocked on the door.
Oh yeah, good idea. Let's try knocking.
Based on the resonance, and the fact that my hand hurts like hell, I'd say this door is solid steel and at least 4 inches thick. No handle and no keyhole. Whoever built this door wanted to keep people out.
Or in.
Or in, depending on which side you're on. Another animal. This one's a fox. Could this have something to do with Professor Zazer's experiments or the Council of Three?
I'm not looking for clues, I'm looking for stickers, guys.
I don't know how to pick this. It's some kind of slot. Is something missing?
We need a key card.
Blast proof. So the explosives are useless.
Jenny came to a distressing yet inevitable conclusion.
I can't open it. I'm stuck. Of course it's a giant metal door that's impossible to open. Why wouldn't there be?
It would be easy to feel defeated, but this was Jenny LeClue, a great detective. And as her mother always said,
A great detective sees every locked door as an opportunity.
yes, an opportunity for an elaborate puzzle and lateral thinking.
Someone works here. Or at least they did. Judging by the dead plant and dusty typewriter, no one's been here for a while.
To a detective, rummaging through a trash can was like opening a treasure chest.
Just with more gum and cigarette butts. Gross. My initial assessment? Looks like a lot of trash.
Good work.
A rotten sandwich, napkins, belly button lint. Wait a second. There's a note here that's been torn up. Could be a clue. Too easy. They should have used a shredder.
From the office of John J. Exor, CEO, Corgi Corporation, Incorporated, LLC. Isn't that... Never mind. Corgi Corporation, man's best vend. Dear Trudy, sorry to hear that you are having more trouble with the machine. Someone will be out to take a look on Monday. In the meantime, use this. Please don't pass this around. Oh!
I know a secret code when I see one. This could be useful.
A sticker!
Empty.
Collectibles are so dumb. Like, I don't even like what they are, but I still want to collect them. I'm not going to use any of these stickers, but I still want to
It was
find
always
them.
a good idea to put your hands between the crusty crevices of a sofa cushion. All kinds of exotic things could be found.
What's this?
Postcard.
Detectiving was hungry work, and Jenny couldn't remember the last time she'd eaten anything.
Aren't those cigarettes?
What I really want is a hot coffee.
Candy bar called Key. Bunch of nuts. Big Crunch. Nutty Buddy. No.
So she perused the selection on offer.
Kiss of death. Well, at least they're honest. Now with 50% more arsenic. Who buys these things? I don't smoke, and I'm not planning to start now.
Jenny needed to decide what delicious treat she was going to buy first.
Mr. E's Automat. Sticker!
The key. Open the door to yum. These candy names are getting ridiculous. Bunch o' nuts. Gross. I hate peanut butter. There's gotta be something better than this. Big crunch. Fight hunger with a punch. I've had one of these before. Tastes like cardboard. What kind of vending machine doesn't serve coffee?
Jenny found it hard to focus without her usual evening brew. Perhaps a nice bar of chocolate would help.
This is a waste of time. How's a chocolate bar going to help me open that door?
And that's when it hit her.
The key. Open the door to yum?
Surely a humorous but irrelevant tagline.
It's the perfect shape to fit in the slot on the door.
A mere coincidence.
It's literally a key to the door.
It'd be a rather strange place to hide a key.
Stranger than a waiting room beneath a graveyard? That's my ticket out of here. B31. Got it.
Do I have any money?
I don't have any change.
Oh,
I don't have any change.
for crying out loud.
It's an old dirty mop. It's an old dirty mop. It's an old dirty mop.
Oh. 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 I got it. That's pretty slick, pretty tricky. That's the combination from the
I
secret
don't have
code.
any change.
Wait. One is the bottom.
Got it.
I did get some cigarettes.
Typical.
Yes. Oh my
Stupid
goodness.
machine. Give me the key. It's no good. It's stuck. How can I get the key out?
With them up. Oh wait, it said loser over here.
It's leaning forward against the glass. That's why it's stuck. The machine has one short leg, making it lean forward and to the right. If I tilt the machine to the left, I should be able to get the key out.
But Jenny wasn't strong enough to lift a vending machine by herself.
I'm going to need some leverage. Of course! I can use the mop to tilt the machine. A little bit of legwork and I'll have that key out in no time.
Hope this mop is durable.
Just a little bit more.
You're gonna knock it over. Just break the glass. I just spat all over myself.
I did it.
Oh wow, that is a strong secret room.
Oh crap.
Or maybe not.
It's just chocolate.
Of course, it came from a vending machine.
But I thought...
Why would anyone hide the key to a giant metal door inside a candy bar?
Actually, now that I think about it, it does sound pretty ridiculous.
But necessity was the mother of invention. Jenny may have failed to open the mysterious door, but thanks to her ingenuity, she had created her own way through. She peered inside the hole. It was just wide enough for her to squeeze through.
Well,
there's some-
look what we have here.
Jenny shone her flashlight on a damaged section of the brick wall.
I can see through to the other side.
The path ahead was dark and foreboding, but Jenny was too excited to be afraid, and so, without hesitation, she crawled into the rocky passageway.
Wait, I want to see what's the other direction. No. All right, I'm ready to find my mom. I wanted to find my mom at the end of stream today. I didn't think it'd take very long. But we're going down all sorts of zips and zoodles. Stay out, stay alive.
Just another friendly message, warning of my impending doom. Glatz Mining Core. Ah! Don't do that!
Sorry. I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
The walkie-talkies are for emergencies only, not chit-chat. I'm about to enter one of the abandoned mines. I can't have you distracting me.
What's the range on these walkie-talkies?
An abandoned mine? Be careful, Jenny. Those tunnels are dangerous.
This is the case of a lifetime? Of course it's dangerous.
But you'll get lost. Those tunnels run underneath the entire town.
Exactly. One of them must lead to the jail.
You're right. I bet I can find it on my map.
What are you talking about? What map?
That's a good point, Ritua.
In my granddad's journal. He was a great cartographer and mapped out all of the tunnels.
And you've had this with you the whole time?
I always keep it with me. It makes me feel close to him.
Yeah, maybe if you actually talk to your friend instead of talking down at her, Jenny, you might know this.
Convenient. Why didn't you tell me this before?
I didn't know you were going to end up in the mines.
Fine. I'm in Tunnel 12. See if you can find it on the map.
Okay, I'm on it, Jenny.
The barricade was old and rotten.
Shouldn't be hard to remove, if I find a weak spot.
Then on a weak spot. Sticker. How do I finish it? Hello? I feel like this is not supposed to be this hard. I'm not sure what I'm screwing up, but I'm screwing something up. Got it. Figured it out. Hi-ho.
Somebody else is here. goes there?
Jenny looked like she'd seen a ghost.
It's just my imagination. It's just my imagination. Great detective deals in fact, not fiction.
It was hard for even Jenny's logical mind to deny what was standing right in front of her.
It's just my imagination. It's just my imagination. How am I gonna move this? It's huge.
Thanks, guys.
It's spooky how easy that was.
Well, this is not a good place to be. I'm gonna get crushed. Maybe they're helping me because I'm gonna find whoever was responsible for their murders. Wasn't an accident. Hello. Yeah, let's move this. Somehow. And we're a good team, dude. I really hope we're not supposed to be bringing it the other direction. That's kind of what it looks like. Face itches, but I can't move the thing and itch my face at the same time. Because moving the thing takes 2 hands. Hold on, unless I can like pull out my inner keyboardist. Press both. Oh yeah, I can press enter and A at the same time apparently. And just like when I was learning the piano. Alright, thanks buddy. That's how I get back. I don't need to get back. Something to the far left and there's nothing up here. I can barely do it with one hand and my fingers are pretty long.
Another transmitter. Does that mean there's another Zazer sphere around here somewhere?
Does mean there's another postcard. I really think this is just a circle. I'm not supposed to be going this way yet. Oh, there's something up there apparently.
Hey!
Oh!
You've got to get out of there!
What? Why?
You're right in the middle of Prospector's Pit!
So what?
Don't you remember from Mr. Jenkins' history class? That's where all those miners died.
Yep, we figured that part out.
It was a huge cave-in. Hundreds of men were crushed to death. Even more died from lack of oxygen.
Not helpful.
And now their ghosts roam the tunnels, eternally searching for escape.
Don't be ridiculous.
I found Tunnel 12 on the map. This isn't going to be easy.
Just tell me where I need to go.
Well, you need to find Crystal Cavern. It'll be huge, and full of quartz crystals. Directly above it are the sewers.
And the sewers run underneath the jail.
But Jenny, what if you're crushed by a rock? Or murdered by a ghost? You could contract miner's lung. That's a horrible, painful way to die.
Thanks for the pep talk, Susie.
Oh. That's probably from the rock. I have no idea what that's from. We'll do that later. Also, these miners look very helpful. I don't think they're gonna kill me. Memorandum to all workers. Article 1, pay increase. Congratulations, a raise of 0.6% has been approved with immediate effect. In addition, all workers are permitted 1 additional toilet break per day. Until further notice, all requests for a leave of absence will be denied and all prior allowances rescinded. At this critical time, production levels must be maintained. Do not disturb the whitecoats. Their job is to keep you safe. Do not interrupt their work. You'll have noticed the new signs. These are for your safety. Anyone caught trespassing will be removed and detained by police. You have now signed the agreement. Any breach will be dealt with severely. Your cooperation is appreciated. The work you do here will be remembered. The point of that other place.
Those are the largest crystals I've ever seen. They must be worth a fortune. But this can't be Crystal Cavern. It's a dead end.
Did I miss something? I don't think so. Alright guys, I think I'm stuck. Definitely says something is up there, no? Oh, this definitely says something's up there. Oh, ho, ho, ho. All right, we did it. We're at the jail. I don't make it to my mom today. I'm gonna be very angry. You guys won't want to see me when I'm angry.
Another Zazer sphere.
Oh,
In the mines belonging to the Glatz Corporation, no less.
all right. We'll do the sphere, and if it does not immediately look good after the sphere, then we're gonna have to save it for another time.
There's no way the Council of Three could have built this without Glatz Corps' approval. So was the Glatz family involved in Zazer's research?
Maybe Jenny's evil, or Susie. What happened to my happy ending? I chose a happy ending last time.
Well, hello, old friend. What secret message might you be hiding?
Wow, almost first try. I think especially the first one is really hard to get. I guess it wasn't the first one I messed up on, huh? Nice. That was only 6.
Another code.
Another piece of the message.
Oh, for crying out loud, not this book again. All right, Rabbit and the Bear. Rabbit 44, Bear 32. Bear 83. A wolf and sheep. No. Hawk and weasel. No. Goose and egg. 93463. Whale 50.
End this maze. Run home. Magical cake?
We're getting trolled.
That doesn't make any sense. How does magical cake fit in?
She read the whole message out loud again.
Soon they will all listen, relive their rancid past, purge infected, soon only death, forever silenced. Despair herself is near. End this maze. Run home. Magical cake.
She tried reading it in a different order, but it didn't make a difference. Until this moment, Jenny had assumed the transmissions formed a single coherent message.
Now I'm starting to wonder if this is a message at all.
Yet the question still remained,
Who is sending these?
and why?
Huh.
Let's try this
Probably
again.
CJ.
Hopefully it doesn't break this time.
We're just wasting all of our time with CJ trolling us. I don't know why the ring combination seems to change every time. Unless I'm crazy.
Good evening, S32. Printing access card. Please stand by.
Hey, an access card. I need that. Sounds much more useful than a chocolate bar. looks like it's lasering her brain.
It's a key.
It was about the same size and shape as a bar of chocolate.
Of course. It has the same logo as the giant metal door. This must open it.
Please enter authorization code to begin. Please enter authorization code to begin.
I don't know what the authorization code is.
Another blank piece of paper. Let's see if we can jog your memory.
The last time is called a secret code for a reason. Imagine if a child somehow got in here and started running the machine.
0719.
I even made it your birthday. Please don't tell me this is my dad's birthday. My dad's gotta be related to this, right?
Thank goodness this guy wrote down all the codes. Otherwise, I'd be trapped here forever.
How is that someone's birthday? Oh, I get it. Like March 9th or July 19th. I was trying to think it was the year or whatever. No, if it was her dad's birthday, she would have commented on that, right?
Please enter authorization
07.
code accepted. System authorized and on for activation. Preparing to run experiment 15. Please stand by.
What the hell is going on?
Jenny didn't know what she'd started. But she'd have to stop it before the whole laboratory came crashing down.
Experiment 15 aborted. Operation unsuccessful. Dataset incomplete.
What just happened? I thought I was going to die.
Remember, a healthy employee is in effect. Please take your mandatory decompressing spherical chamber.
Well, sure glad we did this. Oh, we found the ID card anyway. Oh, a sparkly piece of paper. One of the journal scraps, perchance. And yeah, I totally see it, Dork. Or hear it.
Curious?
Oh, no, that's not it. Welcome, O1A9C8L2X4Y176Q1 500M31B. With this book, you can now encode and decode messages. Unless specified by a high-level director, all secret communications require the use of this book. Please note, this system includes an extra layer of obfuscation. Oh, this is telling me why the words that I got from the book earlier won't make sense. Because there's one more layer. As long as the key page is destroyed, the true message will remain hidden even if unauthorized coding begins. General rules. Commit the key page to memory. Immediately remove and incinerate the key page. If not possible, then it must be destroyed in some other way effective. Or by submerging in deep water. Enjoy years of secret ciphers. Radio communication. Radio is the primary method of transmission, just like the ones we've been hearing. Messages should only be sent using secure frequencies, which is why we had to scramble it, or unscramble it, with band modulation and spectral nesting. Written communication should only be used in case you have emergency, or for eyes-only high-level instructions. Messages should exclusively sent through Secure Tube Network, STN. Upon receipt and decoding, all documents should be destroyed by incineration. Use first letter for the rabbit one. Use first two letters for the other one. Oh, got it. With an example right here. I see. Messages should be as brief as possible, but must also be clear and unmistakable to the receiver. Before encoding, please check for possible misinterpretations of the message. Where possible, choose keywords that form coherent sentences. This is a crucial part of the secondary obfuscation and drastically increases the security of the secret message, right? Because if it were obviously a code, then people would look for the next layer of the cipher. But if it looks like a, kind of a cheeky little thing, then they'll think, oh, this is just it. And they'll be confused. To aid brevity, standard abbreviations may be used. Some syllables and single letters can be omitted without cost to legibility, so we might be missing things like a, in, at. Punctuation, including periods, can also be omitted unless the omission ruins legibility. However, avoid uniformly abbreviated words. These repetitions increase the likelihood of unauthorized decoding. A varying treatment of abbreviation renders unauthorized decoding basically more difficult.
This is the missing page from the codebook.
The text gave instructions and rules for communicating using a special code.
That's why the radio broadcast didn't make sense. It was designed to look like a sinister message, but the real message is hidden inside. I was right. So what's the real message? Only certain letters from each word are used in the underlying message.
And so, Jenny began by finding them.
Why do I have to click all these myself? It's not.
Now all that's left to do is assemble the pieces.
Still alive. Trapped on the other side. I don't know. We'll have to play it slow. Wrapped Yeah, I was right. Trapped on the other side. Find. Find Sar. Hey, wait. Find Caesar. I have no idea. It's too hard for me. I'm no good at this. Wait, I was right.
Still alive. Trapped on other side. Find Caesar. HLC.
HLC. To most people, these letters would be meaningless.
Is it my dad?
But to Jenny, they were as familiar as her own birthday.
Dad?
Oh,
This message is from you!
A fantasy. How could Henry LeClue have sent this message? Henry LeClue was...
Still alive!
The mere possibility caused Jenny's heart to pound in her chest.
They never found his body. We buried an empty coffin.
That was true. But what connection did her father have to the Zazospheres?
and do you guys remember Matt? The traitorous Matt? Grave digging Matt? Continually trying to re-emphasize how my father had died. How painful it was. And after I left, he radioed a message to somebody.
Dad worked for Dean Strasberry, and the Dean was involved in all of this. Caesar sounds just like Zazer. And if Dad had the codebook, then he knew about the Council of Three.
She read the message once more.
Trapped on other side.
Jenny pulled the freshly printed access card from her pocket and jumped to a hasty conclusion.
Hey, detectives aren't supposed to do that.
What if he didn't die? What if they just wanted him out of the picture? What if he's a prisoner, trapped on the other side of the giant metal door?
It was a plausible hypothesis, but incredibly far-fetched.
It's better than the chocolate idea, to be fair.
And my mom knew all this. That's why they sent the man in black to silence her.
Her hands were shaking, her eyes filled with tears. Was our great detective letting emotion overpower logic?
No. HLC. It can't mean anything else. The message is from my dad. I have to get to Mom before the man in black does. And then we'll go to the underground room. Together, we'll rescue my dad. And everything can go back to the way it was.
This was her hope, her longing. But nothing would ever be the same again.
Yep. I'm sure everything's fine. All right, I think there's... Where am I gonna end it for today? All right, this is a good spot. We got a next save point. Next save point we'll just end. And then we'll finish, and then we'll finish it next time. All right, it just saved. Perfect. All right, you guys are gonna have to wait for the thrilling conclusion of this game until tomorrow or Wednesday. Is my dad still alive? Is Jenny just making things up? Is there actually no conspiracy at all? And my mom is just gonna get released from prison and she totally misunderstood the whole thing? We'll find out shortly, relatively. Bye-bye.